Okay, I'm gonna make me an under the sewing machine pocket where you could put like your scissors and stuff in it, and it stays under your sewing machine. I got an old pillowcase, and I cut it down. This is folded in half, as you can tell, and the measurements are 23.5 by 19.5. So I cut everything off of all the strips and everything. Then I took some batting that I had over, and I got it set like this. Now I'm going to sew down this side, and I'm going to sew down this side. And then, when I get that done, then we'll come back. Okay, let's turn it the right side. And get her to lay flat. Alrighty. I can't get that one part to go down. There it goes. So now that we've got this, we've got to come up with the pocket on it. So, I come up with this pretty durable, it's kind of like a leathery thing, and we're going to put it down here at the bottom, right here. And I think it'll be big enough. I want to be able to put this in this side, and then a pocket, just 2 pockets, to drop this stuff in that I use at my sewing machine a lot. And so even if we go this way, yeah, I think it'll be deep enough. Okay, no problem. Alright. Okay. And maybe we need to do it this way. Yeah. We'll fold that down that way. Yeah. And we'll sew this on down there, because it's really, it's you know, what can I say? It's thick enough that it won't, if something, the only thing that'll be damaged is in here and not out here, is the reason why I chose it. So, we are going to sew that on, and then we'll be back. Okay, now we got this sewed on. And now we're going to see how we want, where we want a pocket, or in between pocket at. I think that right there, right there would be just fine. Right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew from here, and I'm going to sew it all the way up so I can get this batting back in here, that's right in here, so it can be sewed down as well. So I'm going to level all this out, and then I'm going to take it to the sewing machine. Now I've got it sewed from here, and I back stitched here, and I sewed it up to here, so that I'll be able to turn this in and make it look pretty up there at the top. The next thing that I want to do is I want to put something on the back so that it does not slip. So what we're going to do is I have a piece of this, and I'm going to sew this onto it. But you know what would be good? If I just take this bad baby and I turn it under like this, and I'm going to pin it down like this across. Then I'm going to take this and I'm going to lay it right on top. Now this right here is the size that my sewing machine will sit on, and it's that non-grip, that grip stuff that holds onto it so that it won't slide. Now these corners, I'm going to pin it back like this, and I'm going to do this in the same way. Then that way, they're not hanging out the side there. I'll make sure that I cover all that up there. So now I'm going to pin this down. Well, that one had a hole in it. I'm pinning in between holes. And that hole was cut or something. So now we're going to go back to the sewing machine, and we are going to sew this on. So here we go. Okay, I hemmed across the top here, and then I hemmed that thing on. It's not straight. I tried to sew it on the sewing machine this way, but this right here would not slide underneath it. So I had to sew it this way, and of course I did not get that straight. But that really doesn't matter too much with me. So now I'm going to get hubby in here and see if he won't help me lift the sewing machine up so we can try it out. Here we go. Let's see if it'll work. Okay. Just set it back down there. I think we need to go a little bit further back. I think that right there hits it out fine. So here we go over here. And that's the way that it hangs. You know, it's too dark over here. You can't see it. Let's see if we can put a little bit of light on the subject. Nope. Still didn't help. But here it is. It hangs pretty good, I think. I think it'll work just fine. So, it doesn't look that great, but it will serve its purpose.